Did that work, or do I have to do the whole thing? No, that worked. Okay. And we got excellent connection, too. Okay. Now, I don't plan to go as long as I did last night. Ideally, it'll only take a couple of attempts today. Right? You think that'll happen? We'll see, but, Ideally, it'll only take a couple of attempts today. Sup, Yeet? How you doing? Good, glad to hear it. I'm doing alright. I was debating if I was going to stream again tonight, but I'm just like, you know what? I got a hankering for some spankering. In other words, I just want to finish this, damn it. Understandable, haven't been getting notifications for your stream. Now it kind of sucks. I don't know why that doesn't work for anybody. Like, I hear that a lot. That people just don't get the notifications for my streams. So, I'd say you, if you haven't, you could try clicking the bell and then you might get it. But even then, like, with how, like, my streams are not, like, on a schedule, I just kind of do it. I don't know how helpful that would be. I usually don't bring that up because I personally don't have the bell on very many YouTubers I watch. Just because, well, frankly, I find too many notifications to be obnoxious. But that's just a personal choice myself. But, yeah, I don't know. I hear that a lot, that people don't get notified for my streams, but they do. Oh, you got one today, though. That's cool. Oh, shit, I forgot to jump. That was very stupid of me. Because I was reading the chat, because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good, I got this attack, and I didn't finish it because I'm a fucking moron. That's good. got her there like a moron. That is fine. Everything is fine. This is fine. Man, I can't wait when I have to do this right. Oh yeah? It's something. I wasted the steak there, basically. God damn it, stop acting. There we go. God, I botched that so badly. No, let's not botch it this time. This time we'll do good. Sarcastic? No, that's what I'm saying. Is I did something. It's tough. So you haven't done the Sans fight before then? Fuck. Yeah, I hopefully won't have to go for 5 hours again. I don't plan to, so... Nope, not yet? Okay, have you done Undying the Undying, or have you just not done Genocide at all? Yeah, there's like an obnoxious thing with OBS where I have to always click the get stream key button before I click start streaming. Like I don't have to get the key again. I just have to do it again. I can't kill Undying. I don't know if that's how you spell. But you get what you. No, you can't kill Undying the Undying. Okay. Yeah, she's pretty tough too. She took me 4 hours on stream, and that was my second time beating her. Sans, on the other hand, I have never beat yet. But tonight is hopefully the night. Well, that happened. At least at this point I'm not tired and angry like I was at the end of the stream last night, because that was, I mean, granted, I was loopy and just rambling on about shit, which I tend to do in that state. Now, Corbin had the awful idea to do this and then take a drink of, like, whiskey or something every time that I die, or alcohol in some regard, and I'm just like, fuck that. There's no way in hell I'd manage. Good luck, thanks. No, yeah, I agree. That's why I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'd fucking die of, like, liver cancer or some shit. Just alcohol poisoning, right? I'd just die. Do it? No, I won't, Corbin! It's a terrible idea. I spent 5 hours yesterday playing this. There's no way in hell I would have survived if I was taking a drink every time I died. Plus, I'd get worse if I drank, theoretically, so then I'd die more and have to drink more. Besides, I got to the final attack like 5 times last night, so I think I got him today. 1 hour? What, are you saying do 1 hour of drinking? Like do 1 hour's worth of gameplay where I drink? Every time I die? Is that what you're saying? With 1 hour? You probably black out? Yeah, I agree. God damn it. Yes, I don't know, Corbin. Still sounds like a terrible idea to me. Because believe me, I've thought about it. Like, even before you brought it up, I'm like, that'd be a fun gimmick, but then I'm like, absolutely not. I would die. I will, however, take a drink to celebrate victory. Perhaps. If I beat him tonight, maybe I'll finish off that bottle of Fireball I got. There's not a ton left in that. God damn it, what the fuck am I doing? Then again, what if the drinking made me play better? Because that's how it works, right? Do you think there's anyone who actually does play video games better when they're drunk? You can space it out every 10 deaths? Okay, that I might be able to do. We'll see. I've died twice so far. I think. Maybe I've died 3 times so far. I can't remember. God damn it. But I'm not even going to get 10 deaths tonight, because I'm going to beat him this time. Just you watch. Do you have any opinions on Metroid? I mean, I played a little bit of Metroid, and I thought it was pretty cool, but I haven't, like, played it, like, extensively. I think Samus is pretty hot, though. what's up, Future Driven? How's it going? It's going good. How you doing, movie liker? Why am I botching this so bad right now? Okay, we'll take the noodles. Hell yeah, that was actually pretty good for that attack for me. Stop it, stop it, stop it, piece of shit. Now I have to heal because of the stupid menu thing. But regardless of what happens, I can't heal after this verse. Okay, this is... no healing after this one either. Can't piss on hospitality, I won't allow it. I drew Spamton, Neo, and normal Spamton, yeah? That's cool. How far are you in Undertale now? Well, I mean, again, this is the Sands fight, which is the end of Genocide. I've been on this for, I don't know, 5 streams so far, at least. I can't heal here either, I need to... Fuck. That's 4 deaths. If I had a spell spam, no worries. I knew what you meant, that's why I just read it out. I saw this animation the other day that this guy did of Spamton. Like the original Spamton encounter when you meet him in the dumpster. And the voice that he does for Spamton is fucking perfect. Because he has like a really confident, like cocky voice most of the thing. Or like, well, he has like a consistent voice, right? But like, they have like this stuff that like is in brackets, like when he's like hyperlink blocked. They had that be a different voice. And it was really funny. It fit him so well. And once I beat Sans, I can finally start Snowgrave. Because, ooh, this is... Ooh, that was a bad run. A very bad run. One might say it's the worst run I've done in quite some time. How many deaths? 5. If you guys want, maybe I can play the audio from the animation so you can hear it, and then I'll leave a link to it. This is a really good animation. Yes? Okay. After this run, I will show the Spamton animation. Or at least part of it. Maybe not the whole thing. We'll see. Do you think you could beat Sans in a fight IRL? I don't know. I mean, he'd die in one punch if I could land one on him. But he's, like, super good at dodging. Easiest enemy in the game, they said. Yep, they sure did. Well, he does die in one hit, technically. Alright. Thoughts on other voice actors like D. Bradley Baker, Phil Lamar, Steve Blum, and James Arnold Taylor. I know who Phil Lamar and Steve Blum are, and I like both of them, but I don't know who any of those others are. Alright, yeah. Here we go. Tell you what we'll do. Let's see. Can we do this? Will this work? Window. Okay, yeah. Alright, here we go. Check this out, right?
Hey, it's me! Everybody's favorite #1 rated salesman 1997. Bampton! Jeez, Bampton! Whoa, if it isn't A! Lightner! Hey! Looks like you're all alone on a late night. All your friends abandoned you, but slimy you are.
I love this shit, it's so fucking funny.
Down the brain. Living in a goddamn garbage can?
Yeah, like the voices are so perfect for this.
Well, have I got a special deal for lonely hearts like you? If you've lost control of your life, then you just gotta grab it by the silly strings. Why be the little sponge who hates its life when you can be a big shot?
Anyway, you get the idea. It's a great animation. I'm not going to show the whole thing, but it's really good. Yeah, I'll link it in the description so that, or I'll link it in the chat so that you guys can watch the full thing at your leisure, because it's great, and they definitely deserve the views. There you go. I fucked up. This doesn't count, by the way, because I was looking away. We're just gonna embrace this one. Have you ever watched Toonami on Cartoon Network or Adult Swim? Yeah, absolutely. Back in the day, I watched Toonami all the time. Not so much after it came back, though. Because I don't really watch dubbed anime anymore. Not really my thing. I've got to start doing good for real. Yeah, I've watched that animation like 10 times already, because it's really good. Alright, we're counting that as 7. It's technically 8, but we're counting it as 7. Because the last one was intentionally, you know, when I was around 8, I watched an anime where a woman's corpse was dumped in a well or something like that, and it scared me, but I don't know what the anime was. Interesting. It was on Toonami is why I brought it up? Oh, okay. Got a question. How do you get your background in the game like that? So it's only on the console version, so PS4, Switch, and Xbox, right? And you have to beat hard mode, and then you'll unlock it in the border settings of the menu. And I assume you know what hard mode is, but if not, I can explain. Just let me know. I have a PS4, and I'm pretty sure hard mode is when you put your name as Frisk. Yes, you are correct. So yeah, that's how you do it. You just name yourself Frisk, beat hard mode, which is just the ruins, and you'll unlock the border you'll unlock the beauty border in the borders menu at the main menu. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Might be a terrible idea, but I'm gonna risk it. I could risk it again. You know what? We're gonna use the snake. Sans doesn't even look like Ness. No, he doesn't. That's why it's one of the stupidest MatPat theories. And that's saying something, because MatPat's theories are dumb. But like this, he ignores like a bunch of stuff and just like picks a bunch of convoluted stuff like Papyrus wears an outfit like the Starmen. So Papyrus is actually a Starman from Earthbound. Go. Yes, indeed. It's just a reference, Matt Pat. Yeah, exactly. Wait, what was the dialogue he just said? Did he say if you want... Did he say if you don't want to see my special attack, then now would be a good time to die? I think he did, so that means... That was really fucking good. I dodged all of that. This, however, not so much. Alright, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins, boys. Fuck! What do you think of wrestlers like The Rock, Edge, Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan, Batista, John Cena, and The Undertaker? Undertaker's my favorite. Hulk Hogan's my second favorite. Stone Cold Steve Austin's my third favorite. I think The Rock is like my... I don't know. He's in my top 10. John Cena's... yeah, he's alright. Edge is alright as well. And then, Batista, I really like... to an extent. He's not like in my top 10 or anything, but he's pretty cool. No, indeed. I even had time to heal and prepare. I just need to be better at dodging at the first bit there. No! Fuck. Did you know Mario was a communist? I didn't see that one at first, but that's funny, Corbin. That's very funny. Is that an actual theory? I think that is another MatPat theory, isn't it? Oh, I took the pie. Whatever, that's fine. We'll just use the noodles later on. Yeah, MatPat noticed Mario looks kind of like Stalin and went crazy, really? I'll take the risk. Well, that was a bad idea. Even said Mario's red flag is like Stalin. What the hell? MatPat's not very smart. Still, though, the Sans' Nest thing is a good meme. You guys want to see the true cheat code, though? When you enter the secret code? Check this out. Is it on here? I don't think it is on here, is it? No, that's not. That's the wrong one. That's not that one either. Hold on. Check this out. Ready? This is why MatPat had some insider information, believe it or not. He actually knew, because if you enter the cheat code by pushing up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start, then this happens. Hold on. Gotta enter the code, you know? Gotta enter the code. Where the fuck? There it is. Entering the code now. Holy shit, guys, look, MatPat was right. Sans' Nest confirmed, exactly. You just gotta know the proper cheat code to truly reveal his true form. It is amazing, isn't it? Thoughts on other movie actors like Danny Trejo, Al Pacino, Owen Wilson, Gene Hackman, Ryan Reynolds, and Christopher Walken? That was the fucking dumbest shit. What, the Sans, the Nest joke? I thought it was pretty funny. This is gonna be the stream where you beat him. I think it is. Mrs. Skeleton keeps leaving his goddamn body? Yeah, it sure does. Does that interfere? It kind of does interfere with the with you guys seeing that box. Alright, that joke was funny, but we'll disable the cheat. It's a new side technique. Yeah, there you go. That's weird. By the way, since October 10th is a Sunday, I can do the So Sorry fight on stream if you guys want me to. Since So Sorry you have to specifically play on October 10th at 8 p.m. Stop it. There we go. Keep calling it a cheat. It is a cheat, I just had to disable it. Because we want the game to play normally and it can be disrupted, right? Yes, yes, to the So Sorry thing? Okay. Fuck. Alright, see, so that was 10 deaths, but I'm not going to drink, because then I'll play worse, and I'll be here even longer. Matt Pat would believe it? He probably would. October 10th is also my parents' wedding anniversary. Toby Fox remembered. So sweet. Well, there you go. I mean, to be fair, I don't think one shot would make me play worse, but it's like, if I keep doing that every 10 deaths and then I die like, I don't know, 50 times, I'm gonna start playing worse. But I will, like I said, chug the rest of my Fireball bottle if I beat him tonight. And I will do that on camera, too. As a celebration, while we're waiting for the 10 minutes we gotta wait for the Kara deal to reset the game after we beat it. Fuck. See any movies with Hulk Hogan like Ultimate Weapon, Shadow Warriors, No Holds Barred, Santa with Muscles, and Suburban Commando? Out of those, I have seen Santa with Muscles and Suburban Commando, and I love them both. I also love Mr. Nanny. They're fucking stupid, but I absolutely love them. What about Thunder in Paradise with Hulk Hogan? I have not seen that. Get the feeling movie liker likes movies. I feel some subtle hints. Yeah. Who would have thunk it? Yes, I know. Shocking. Fuck. I should have healed there, I guess, but... Alright, boys, now it's time to play for real. I make this joke a lot. So I'm not going to do it again where, you know, I'm like, oh, no, but all this time I've been pretending to be bad when I'm actually really good. It was funny for a while, but, you know. That's precisely true. Watch me get a no-hit run. You get nervous when you don't heal at 1 HP? Well, do you? Well, here's the thing. I never heal on phase 1, and there's specific attacks on phase 2 that I never heal on. Seriously, there's been at least 5 streams I've done completely dedicated to this fight, so I would like this to be the final one. Because I added it up. And not including tonight, and not including my offline attempts on my other save, I have done 15 hours of Sans Fight content, at least. If not slightly more. Which is why doing a highlight version of this would be pretty crazy. Sadly, I'm feeling very tired. Have a good sleep, good luck, and good night. Yeah, have a good one, Yeet. Talk to you later. God damn it, twice! Fuck you, bitch! Go yeet yourself to bed. Oh, and that's also not including the Sans attempts I did at my friend's house, too. Point is, I put a lot of time into this fight. This game only takes... Okay, as you retracted that because it didn't make any fucking sense, huh? I will, however, drink some Dr. Pepper. Give me some of that gamer power. But Queen, I thought you said you were a gamer. Ever heard of a movie called The Rundown starring The Rock? I'm not sure if I have. You know, I've tried my best not to get spoilers for the Snowgrave route, but I've seen stuff here and there, obviously. I did good not about spoiling Chapter 2 of Deltarune before I played it, though. God damn it! How did I botch that so badly? Alright, it's fine. I just have to not fuck up again. We'll be fine. Now it's a fair fight. How would you spend $1 million? Fuck. Well, I'd buy a kick-ass house. Well, as kick-ass as you can get for $1 million. As far as houses go, A million can't get you like a super duper luxury. Like, it can get you a pretty decent, it can get you a good house, but like the market's only going crazier. But I'd buy a house. And I'd pay off any debts that I have, so like my car and a few things. I mean, granted, I could pay that off now with my savings if I wanted to. I'd probably invest at least some of it. Maybe buy some kick-ass guns. I don't know. I'd definitely expand my DVD collection. But that goes without saying. God damn it. Did you see when Norm was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire at the final question? The host talked him out when he had the right answer? Really? I have not seen that. What a dick. The host, I mean. The host is a dick. Fuck you. Didn't bother Norm too bad, though, because he was just going to donate it to charity so he could meet some famous guy. Oh, okay. You ever seen or heard of a movie called Food Fight? Yes, I've never seen it, but I've heard of it. And I've seen, like, reviews of it. Does not look the best, to say the least. My brother watched Food Fight. I'm surprised he survived, yeah. But what came back wasn't actually your brother. It was some abomination, right? You know, like when you bury something in Pet Cemetery. Of course, you don't bury it in the Pet Cemetery in that movie. You bury it in the burial ground, which is up past the Pet Cemetery, but still. Food Fight is like Roger Rabbit, but good. Ooh, them hot takes, Corbin. Super spice. Why? I'm sometimes really good at that sliding part, right? And other times I suck dick at it. Oh, goddamn you, bitch! I hate this joystick. It made me go over to Mercy and waste a fucking turn. God damn it, fuck, I botched this one, god damn it, fuck. I already actually made progress last time, that's good. Oh, I made progress today, too. I got to basically the same part. In fact, no, I've got the furthest I ever have today. Where I got to the end of the final attack. Oh, I ate the pie, damn it. I was trying to save that for the next attack, but, you know. I don't think it's winnable at this point, boys, because my health's too low for the final attack. And I keep fucking slipping on the wrong buttons. I've replayed Rampage World Tour, and it's my favorite. I've replayed it, and Rampage World Tour is my favorite Rampage game. Yeah, no, I love Rampage World Tour. It's the best Rampage game by far. There's YouTube channels that can beat the whole game in only 5 hours. With you, we have YouTubers spent only 10 hours on this one boss fight in particular. Well, to be fair, though, did they do Pacifist, or did they do all three, or did they do, like, just Pacifist and then Genocide? You know, so, because this is Genocide. I've already done Pacifist on stream, and that took me... How long did that take me? 7 hours? 8 hours? Something like that? And then I did, what's it called? I did a neutral run after that, and now I'm doing Genocide, so... This boss fight usually takes people a while, because this boss fight isn't essential to beat the game. Like, this is only on the Genocide round. Although, in a way, it is also truly beating the game, since it's the hardest thing in the game. On the other hand, a lot of YouTubers only take a couple hours on this. And I've spent over 15 hours, actually, when you add up all the streams. But do you know what we call that quality? Determination. You might be interested in this movie, Pink Flamingos. Yeah, I've heard of Pink Flamingos. I've been meaning to watch it. It's just I don't own it yet. See, I've actually lost count of my deaths too. I've died at least 12 times. I'm dying. I'm tired. So have a good run. All right. See you later, Corbin. Be determined right. I absolutely will. Look, if the fact that I've already put in over 15 hours, if actually, I probably put in realistically like 30 hours. If you count like the stuff that wasn't on stream and at my friend's house and everything. If you put in all my practice I had prior to streaming and then add up the streaming too. As well as the videos I made on my other account, the videos are on my channel. They're on this channel. They're called Red Eye vs. Sans Parts 1, 2, and 3. If you count those as well, like, I'd probably realistically put in like 30 hours on this fight. But that said, I've done like between 15 and 17 hours of content for it, not including tonight. Because I've done 15 hours, give or take, on stream, and then I've done like 2 or 3 hours on the videos when you add them up. But those videos didn't have the beauty border, so they're not as good. Also, in the videos, my character name was Murder. You know, instead of using the true name, Kara. But, like, everyone does Kara when they do Genocide. And then, of course, you get those people that think Kara's a good guy because they clearly don't pay attention to both the pacifist dialogue and then what Kara actually does. Because they're like, oh, but Kara punishes you for doing genocide, when it's literally Kara that destroys the fucking world, regardless if you want to or not. Not to mention all the involuntary actions you do in Genocide are Kara. Looking for gameplay footage of Undertale. Fugitive Red Eye has more than enough footage of this game. You're not wrong. I have a lot. And the thing is, once I beat Genocide, I don't think that's going to be my last playthrough I do on stream. Like, for Undertale, like, I'll probably take a break and not do them all at once, but, like, after a while, I'm going to go back and do a soulless run. In fact, if I beat Sans quick enough, maybe I'll do a soulless run tonight, just to get the, you know, Genocide pacifist consequences, right? I also plan to go back and get more of the neutral endings. Like, I've never got the Alfie's ending, which is the one where you start Genocide, you beat Undying the Undying, but then you don't kill everything in Hotland. I know some people on YouTube only come here for gameplay footage, but you have plenty of it right here. Yeah? Yeah, it's true, I do. And hopefully my streams are entertaining enough with how bad I am, but, you know, such is the way of the worm. After a quick wiki browse, I discovered there are a lot of outcomes in this game than I thought. A lot more outcomes than I thought. Yeah, oh no, there's a lot. There's like 30 different, what's it called, neutral endings. And I did the Metaton ending on stream, which I thought was pretty good. I've done the leaderless ending, but that wasn't on stream. I've done the Papyrus ending, also wasn't on stream. Surprisingly, I haven't done the Undyne ending, even though she's my favorite character. I have done the Banished Queen ending, but... Fuck! Really, that killed me? Fuck you. No, but this game is a relatively short game, but it has a fuck ton of content in it. It's okay, I got 2 other friends that are doing this fight, and they still can't even get to phase 2, and they've been doing it as long as I have. They haven't been doing as many attempts as I have, but they started when I did. And of course, Corbin was doing Sans attempts for a while, got to the final attack, and then let himself die intentionally at the Gaster Blaster circle, which is the last thing in the attack that can hurt you. Speaking of getting hurt by Gaster Blasters, god damn it, I ruined my no-hit run. I mean, I wasn't going to get a no-hit run, but it would have been nice to get no-hit phase 1, you know? One of these days I do plan to get a no-hit phase 1. And by one of these days, I mean ideally tonight, because again, hopefully, I beat this fight tonight and then never have to go back to it. Not that I wouldn't, it's just not anytime soon. Because Genocide is my favorite route, but this fight is a challenge, to say the least. You've seen the Disney animated movies, or Disney animated shows like Kim Possible, Brandy, Mr. Whiskers, Recess, Dave the Barbarian, Kick Buttowski, Randy Cunningham, Ninth Grade Ninja, and Proud Family? I've seen all of those except for Kick Buttowski and Randy Cunningham, Ninth Grade Ninja. But I liked all of those for the most part. A lot of classics there. Fuck. It's reasons like this that you don't do long play videos. Rugrats Search for Reptar is a rare exception where you beat it the whole game on stream in only one sitting. Yeah, to be fair, that's an incredibly short game. Rugrats Search for Reptar, you can beat in like an hour and a half. Let's see, is there any other games I've beaten one sitting on stream? I can't think of it. Because most of my gameplay stuff takes at least 2 streams, if not many, many more. You know, actually, my pacifist run was 1 stream. No, it wasn't. It was 2. Never mind. My neutral run was 1 stream, though. There we go. Nope, never mind. God damn it. I forget, did I ever stream Super Sponge? Because I know I wanted to. By the way, a revival series known as The Proud Family Louder and Prouder has been announced for streaming service Disney Plus. Don't know how to feel about it. I don't know. I'm not a fan of like reboots, so I probably won't check it out. They'll probably add in some bullshit, modern day, current social commentary bullshit and make it super woke. And I just don't know if I could stomach that, so I'd just rather not. Alright. Frankly, I'm just tired of reboots in general, though, because they just keep milking shit. Because they can't come up with any new ideas, so they just reboot something and then make it terrible and filled with, like, bullshit politics. Yeah, I like the Animaniacs, but I still haven't watched the new reboot. Yeah, I don't know if I intend to watch that either, because it's just like... Anytime, like... I've said this before, but, like, anytime something I like comes back, my instinct is not, oh, cool, more of that thing. It's, oh god, why? Why do they have to ruin everything I love? How are they gonna fuck this up? It's like that Knights of the Old Republic reboot. They have that writer from Everyday Feminism who, like, writes about, like, smashing the patriarchy, rewriting the game, and it's like, oh boy, I bet that's going to be fantastic. That's not going to be shit at all. And it sucks, because Knights of the Old Republic is my favorite RPG of all time. Like, how much you want to bet they're going to turn Bastila into a snarky cunt in the remake? And just make her completely unlikable. Damn it, wrong move. Also, there's a Switch port of Knights of the Old Republic. The remake can't change anything about the game. Aside from updated graphics and such, the game is already perfect. Or the remake shouldn't. Yeah, no, I agree. But they have a writer on it. And again, it's a writer who writes for the well-esteemed Everyday Feminism, which is my personal favorite magazine. I love being told how much of a piece of shit I am. That's my favorite. But yeah, I'm not going to get the Knights of the Old Republic remake. I see no reason to get that, what will likely just be garbage. And, like, if I'm not mistaken, she also used to post about how much she hated Star Wars and how much she hates video games. So it's like, yes, let's have her as the lead writer on a Star Wars video game. That's a good idea. Fuck. What do you like about Batman Beyond a lot more than the animated series? I just think it's more epic. Like, it has a cooler intro, it's a unique concept, it has really cool new villains, the technology's really cool, I like the futuristic setting. I just overall love Batman Beyond. It's fucking fantastic. She specifically said she hated Knights of the Old Republic. Did she really? Wow. That's even worse than I thought. Fucking hell. Just kill me. The fact that Animaniacs 2020 reboot was a released direct to streaming service, Hulu already had a bad start once again. Yeah, I mean, like, not everything that's released directly to a streaming service is bad. Like, I do think that there are good things that have gone to streaming services directly. Like Netflix Castlevania, the first season was really good. I haven't watched the second season, and I've heard some mixed things about it, to say the least. Did you win yet? Yeah, I'm just doing this again for fun, you know. I totally beat him, I beat him like 3 times already. No, I have not won yet. It's driving me nuts. I got to the final attack again, but this is the run. Just you watch. I'm gonna beat him for real this time. This is my final, like, this is it. I got him. It's in the back. I'm trying to think of other streaming service, like, exclusives that I've liked. Wasn't Gennady Tartakovsky's, Primal on an HBO Max exclusive? That was good. I liked the first season of The Mandalorian, but I think I was way too, like, I praised it a little too much in my review, and I don't like that. It's kind of cringy to listen back to it. You can do it. Just stop missing around 23 slings at him. Yeah, there you go. God damn it, why am I so bad at the slide now? I used to be so good at the slide. I also heard the original Animaniacs creator Tom Ruegger was not allowed to work on the reboot. So once again, a massive mistake right there. Yeah, that's awful. Well, you know, the original creator of Friday the 13th just got the rights back to that series. He was, like, involved in a lawsuit. And apparently he doesn't like the sequel, so I wonder if he's going to do anything himself with another sequel. And, like, make it a good one. Like, granted, I like all the Friday the 13th movies to varying degrees, mind you. Like, I'd say my least favorite is the reboot. And then after that, Jason Goes to Hell. And then after that, I have to start thinking about how I rank them. My favorite is, probably Freddy vs. Jason. I really like Freddy vs. Jason. But if we're just counting the Jason-only movies, my favorite is, what the fuck is it called? The Final Chapter, so the 4th one. Although, to be fair, just because an original creator returns to something doesn't mean it's going to be good. Fuck. Shouldn't have taken the risk there. I should have healed, but I was being cocky. Huh. I recommend Symbiotic Titan. It's a fantastic show from Gennady. Oh, it's from Gennady Tartakovsky. I did not know that. Or Tartakovsky. Does the creator of Friday the 13th still have plans to do more movies? Then I'm not sure. I just know he just won the rights back to it in a big lawsuit that was going on for years, which is good because that means LeBron James can't make his movie. So that's good. But yeah, yeah. No, I did not know that. What's it called? That Gennady Tartakovsky did Symbiotic Titan. I've seen, like, this one scene where this chick is, like, trying to, like, seduce this guy who's sitting on a couch by doing, like, this really suggestive dance. And, like, it's playing this song, and it's like, shake it, booty quake it. And the guy just, like, is watching her the whole time. And then she, like, comes up and, like, starts, like, propositioning him or something. And he's just like, no. Like, he just completely brushes her off. It's funny as hell. Like, that's the only scene of Symbiotic Titan I've seen. I have no context for it either. Yeah, I hope the original Friday the 13th creator makes another movie. That'd be really cool. Well, provided it doesn't suck. You know, it'd be cool if it doesn't suck. That goes without saying. Look, I understand both Fox Kids WB don't exist anymore, but the Animaniacs reboot could have still been released in some kind of cable TV instead of fucking Hulu of all places. I mean, I would agree with you to an extent, but I also realize that, in all honesty, TV is dying. Like, not a lot of people watch TV anymore. Myself included. Like, I don't really watch TV when it's on anymore. Like, I watch my DVDs and streaming services. Like, I don't pay for any of the streaming services I use. Like, I just mooch off other people who have them. I realistically do use those a lot more than watching TV. Like, I haven't watched actual TV in, like, 2 years. So I kind of get why things are moving away from going on to TV first. I definitely think it would be nice if they were, like, simulcast, maybe, like they're on TV and also on streaming services. But I do think, realistically, TV is dying. Because TV, you know, it's a static medium where you watch something when it's on. You don't choose when you watch it unless you, like, record it. But at that point, it's like, you know, streaming services, you do at your own leisure. And it makes it a lot more convenient. Like, I will say, streaming does win for convenience in most regards. Like, I'm not a fan of streaming. Obviously, I'm all about physical media. I should have healed there. I didn't heal. What the hell is wrong with me? Okay, we're good. I managed to pull it off and not die. I love watching DVD, Blu-ray. It feels the most authentic to me. I've also started collecting albums from bands I like. Well, there you go. Yeah, like I said, for me, like, watching my DVDs and, like, Blu-rays and stuff, that is definitely, my favorite way to do stuff. Like, even if something's on a streaming service, if I have a physical copy, I'm gonna watch the physical copy. So, like, the opposite of James Rolfe. Because you remember that video where James Rolfe's like, even if I have a physical copy, I often rent it just because I don't want to have to go find it. They're like, rent a digital copy. And I'm just like, that's the most ass-backwards thing I've ever heard. I do the exact opposite. Like, if I have a physical copy, I will watch it that way, rather than watching it on a streaming service. Even though the streaming service is right there and I can use it. Ever had any VHS tapes back then? I'll do you one better. I still currently collect VHS tapes. I also have Laserdiscs, VCDs, many things. Look up VHS tapes on his channel. Yeah, I've watched I have a lot of VHSs. My DVD collection updates do frequently have VHSs in them. Let's see. I have one CED video disc, which I'm sure very many of you have not heard of, if any. I've got a couple of HD DVDs. I've got, like, for music, I've got some 8-tracks that I got from my great uncle when he died. Aren't the Laserdiscs that we have yours? Some of them maybe. Like, I have a few that I bought myself. But I know that, like, the Jurassic Park one is Kyler's. Oh, I've also got a movie CD, which is different than a video CD. Alright. Okay, this is gonna be the big one, boys. We'll see if we can do it with 48% health? Less than that? Okay, it's not the big one. Fuck, I fucked up. I miscounted. Well, I don't think we have them this time, boys. We got to 23 again. So that's always something. Fuck. People in chat are arguing about physical media, and here I am stuck. So here I am saying fuck Hulu for many reasons. No, I agree, fuck Hulu. Like, they're a company that has a lot of practices that I don't like, obviously. And I'm not a fan of streaming services, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I just happen to have access to several streaming services because lots of people I know have those streaming services and just share their info. Mostly my family, mind you, but still. You also love the music and score to Batman Beyond? Yes, that's absolutely true. The only reason I have a Hulu account is because I get it free with my Spotify. I didn't even know you had a Hulu account. I thought you also just used Mom's. But there you go. I think Danny also has a free one, doesn't he? Like with his phone plan or something? I think so, yeah. I think so too. I think so too. If Goku is with us, it will be finished so easy. Let us all enjoy the space travel. Fuck. I died on phase 1. This is truly a tragedy. I will say, though, I have been using HBO Max a lot just to rewatch Game of Thrones. I have the first season, but I don't think I have any of the others. And I'm on season 5 now, which, you know, it's alright. Season 4 was, like, the best one, though. And then Season 6 will be the last one I watch on this time, because I don't want to rewatch 7 and 8, because those were fucking garbage. I've beaten Sans on my Switch. Have you now? I've gotten very close to beating him multiple times. I've gotten through the final attack and died several times, but... Random question, what's your favorite Legend of Zelda game if you like them? Well, I have not played very many Legend of Zelda games, but I actually do really like the Zelda series. I've only played a few of them, though. But out of the ones I've played, my favorite is Ocarina of Time. I also do really like Majora's Mask. I've never, like, you know, played through the whole thing. I did beat, quote-unquote, Ocarina of Time, but I did it on a cartridge that already had a save that was, like, basically done with the game. But I haven't played the entire game. The furthest I could get actually playing it was the Water Temple, and then I got pissed off and stopped playing. Like, thematically, I think Majora's Mask is the coolest. But, like, actual, like, game-wise, I would say Ocarina of Time. And, meme-wise, the faces of evil! Join me, Link, and we will be the strongest force in all of Korudai. Or else you die. I also really like the Zelda cartoon. You're like, excuse me, princess. Oh fuck, I should have healed there, god damn it, I'm being stupid. Maybe I'll make it. No! Not into the pit! It burns! I didn't read that until I died, because I was planning to say that the next time I died. So, true story, right? My old manager, who doesn't work at my job anymore because he quit, one time I was in a trailer. I work in a warehouse for context, right? So I was in a trailer loading packages, and like I was doing my my Ganon impression, right? And my manager walked by right as I said, "No, not into the pit! It burns!" And he just gave me the weirdest look. It was so fucking funny because he's like, "What the hell did I just walk into?" Like he even said that to me. You know that AVGN guy in the new episodes is always talking about ExpressVPN. That's only further proof of streaming services just have the same issues with region locking bullshit, just like DVDs. It's true. Sans was hard, but I managed to pull through. Sans, more like Sans McCann. I don't get the joke. Sans D's nuts. Sorry, that was really bad. But no, I'll eventually beat him. I mean, I've put like 15 hours of attempts on stream, not including all my offline attempts, which, if you count all those and everything all together, I probably put like 30 hours of practice into this fight. Same thing happened to me with Marcus, but it was Gingy from Shrek. Well, there you go. Not the gumdrop buttons! Do you know the Muffin Man? God, Shrek's a classic. God damn it! Again, why do I keep fucking up the slide today? That's like something I've been, like, I did really well the last few times, like, the last few streams. I did really well on that one. But for some reason, I keep sliding off the edge in that platform, because I just do it slightly too far. Okay, this is bad. This is a botched run, but it's fine. We can salvage it. ExpressVPN is basically the streaming equivalent to a region-free DVD player or a disk drive of a computer to some extent. I mean, in regards to, like, region lock, sure. But VPNs also have other things, like keeping your information private, you know, stuff like that. I've never... Well, actually, I have used a VPN in the past. But, like, I don't currently have one. But yeah, I used, I think it was Tunnel Bear. I used it to watch, Red Dwarf, Series 12 as it was coming out. Because, it was free online using this, on-demand service called UK TV Play. Which you could only use if you were in the UK. I shouldn't have healed there. This is an attack that I don't usually heal on. Well, it shows what I know, because I just fucked that up majorly. Okay, we're good. You know what? We're not going to heal here either. We're going to pull the clutch, boys! Streaming services do I basically have? The ones I have access to are Hulu, Netflix, Crunchyroll, HBO Max, and Disney Plus. Oh yeah, and Amazon Prime Video. I agree, streaming services do suck dick, but, I don't pay for them, I just use them. And when you're a freeloader with them, they can be quite fun. Or not fun, but convenient. That's the word I meant. Now we're basically just going to wait in the menu, which this seems counterintuitive, right? But I did hint at this before, but stuff like HBO Max being available in the USA only, seriously, fuck that shit. Yeah, I see what you mean, Andy. God damn it. Yeah, I would have healed less if I didn't wait there. It doesn't matter, because I just took a fuck ton of damage, so, you know. Fucking, let's do this, boys. Alright, fuck. Okay, okay. God damn it. God, I hate that attack. I basically need to be at full health at the start of that attack and make it through the part that I can actually dodge in order to survive it all. Because that shit where you're moving quick, there's no way in fuck I'm going to be able to dodge that. I never got super into Undertale because I was turned off from it by a girl at high school I went to who was obsessed with sans porn. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I was put off from the game for a long time, actually, because of the fan base, right? But then I actually played it last year, and it's one of my favorite games now. I fucking love this game. And I love Deltarune as well, so... I'm glad that, like, because I had a friend that got me into it. He has it on Switch, and he's like, here, I'm going to let you play through it. I'm like, alright. And then I tried it, and you know what? Absolutely worth it. You could say she wanted his boner. That's a very Sam's thing to say, too, so I can appreciate that. How were you able to get the bootleg Blu-rays of Ed and Eddie Bill and Billy Mandy? A magician never reveals his secrets. Look, I don't encourage purchasing bootlegs because that would be naughty of me to do. But I would say that there might be perhaps a popular auctioning site that might have, you know, the word "bay" in it that doesn't do the best quality control when it comes to, you know, sussing out bootlegs. But you didn't hear that from me. Ah, I did the slide good that time, and then I fucked it up by jumping like a fucking retard. You would never use, of course. Of course not. I personally would never have bootlegs. That's why all the bootlegs I show are not mine. They belong to my friend Bootman Bill. You know the guy. Twitter user OG said the R word. You're not. Yeah, that's basically that would basically be the response. I said cummed. Okay, Andy. I don't know what the context there is, but I'm happy nonetheless. Oh, I see. Never mind. I just barely saw your older comment. Yeah, streaming services can go suck my dick, but I already come 24 times before. That is the most vulgar I have ever heard you be, Andy. It makes me so happy. Anyone who don't know what coming is too young to be here. I mean, yeah, basically, my streams are not for children. On the other hand, I don't think my streams are graphic enough to age restrict either. So, you know, it's that happy medium, that happy little medium. And here we have a happy little bush. And that'll be our little secret. If If you tell anyone that Bush is there, I will break into your house. God damn, what's the quote? I don't remember the whole quote, but it's funny. Because Family Guy is funny. Haha, very funny. Bill Cipher's in The Simpsons now? Yeah, I heard about that. I don't really watch modern Simpsons, because, you know, it's trash, but... that's cool, I guess. I mean... I only watched, like, maybe a total of, like, 10 episodes of Gravity Falls. I liked what I've seen. I just never got super into it. There we go. Nope, still fucked it up slightly, but okay. You know, the whole reason, like, I ever watched any of Gravity Falls in the first place, though, is because I heard that they had Batboy in, like, the intro, and, like, the Weekly World News, and I was like, that's pretty cool. I like Weekly World News. And then Weekly World News came back, like a year ago, right? And they've been back, well, maybe it was 2 years ago, but yeah. I really like Gravity Falls. If you ever want to watch the rest, just let me know, because you have... oh, you have the whole series? Okay, you know, I might want to give it a shot, because I did like what I've seen, I just didn't watch a ton of it. Not that it's swear words, it's forward shit and fuck. Twitter don't know what shit is, haha. I mean, yeah, Twitter's a shit site. Like, I like, don't really post anything on it. Like, I used to post, like, links to some of my videos on Twitter, like, briefly, right? But, like, I realized that there wasn't really much point to it. Fuck. Like, I mainly just use Twitter to check, like, if anyone that I follow posts anything, and, like, even then, it's not like I check, like, regularly. Like, I check, like, maybe twice a week to see if anybody said anything on Twitter. Because sometimes that's a good way to know if, like, someone's channel got taken down or something. There's actually a complete series Blu-ray of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2003. It's not really official, and it might be a bootleg. Or not, but you could find it online. Well, I'm not sure. Twitter is a dumpster fire filled with porn and people mad that the porn's there. It's true. It's the duality of man. It's got the porn, and then it's got the people who read porn. It's got something for everyone, which means it has nothing for anyone. But yeah, the Sans fight was literally the entire reason I decided to wait until I started streaming again to do Undertale. Because, like, there's no way in hell I was going to, record video files this fucking long. Just for this fight. So that's why I waited. Well, that and Undying Me Undying, but she only took me 4 hours. Pretty sure the TMNT 2003 bootleg, or Blu-ray is a bootleg. Yeah, no, I would agree. I would agree. It's probably a bootleg. In fact, I would almost guarantee it's a bootleg. Although, in fairness, that site that I mentioned, right? That Bay of E, as it were, has been kind of cracking down on bootlegs lately. So, a lot of users have been getting deleted. There are other sites out there. But, again, I wouldn't want to encourage such things. Because that would be naughty. The E-boy, yes. The E-boy indeed. Yeah, they also crack down on porn a lot now. I heard the first season of TMNT, no, the final season, was only released on DVD officially. Oh, fuck! I did. Look at that. Just look at it. I didn't attack. Oh, that was so botched. I didn't mash X. Wow. Okay. Now for some actual genuine attempts. So, I'm gonna look away from chat for a minute. I will check back in a moment. I will check back at phase 2. Yes, yes? Alright. Fuck. Well, I didn't get to phase 2 that time either. Goddamn. What is your all-time favorite level of Conker's Bad Fur Day? It depends on what you mean by level. If you just mean, like, individual chapter segment, then Mugged. Although Ooga Booga as a chapter is really good, too, but I think chapter-wise, Spooky is probably my favorite. But Mugged is my favorite individual chapter, and my favorite boss fight is the Great Mighty Pooh. Chris looks like Dora. I can see it. I'm gonna say Spooky because it was terrifying when I was a kid. Oh yeah, Spooky's great. Like I said, level, like, if you're talking like the whole chapter, Spooky's my favorite. But just individual segments, Mud. Bosses, Great Mighty Crow. I can also tell you what my least favorite segment is. The bluff. Because you gotta swim through those underwater fans, and it's really not that hard, but because I'm an impatient fuck, it always kills me a lot. Like, it's really not that hard, you just gotta be patient and take your time going through it. But I always try to rush through it, and then I get really angry because I die many, many times in a part that's, like, not supposed to be hard. I'd say the most frustrating, like, actually genuinely hard part is the beach section of Countdown, though, because that's really fucking difficult. When I'm logged on, Twitter keeps constantly asking me to sign in, even if I'm only there to read tweets. It's like, fuck off, dude. Why don't Twitter want me to just read? Just let me read. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, and they made it like more frustrating with like a recent update too, where it's like, because it used to let you like more or less read the comments on mobile without being signed in, but now it just doesn't. By comments, I mean tweets. I probably should have healed there. We'll see how this turns out. God damn it. We could try it with the Zoop, but the Zoop wastes too many healing items. I meant logged out. Whoops, yeah, I figured out what you meant. That's why I was like, they used to let you read stuff without being signed in, but now they don't. Or, like, they do, but, like, very limited. Like, you can be on, like, one person's Twitter page if you go directly to it from a link. But then if you try to search for any other users or, like, expand a tweet to read the thread, it, like, makes you sign in. Yeah, some stupid websites are like that where they keep constantly asking me to create an account even if I'm only trying to look stuff up. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of websites like that. websites that keep locking their content behind a paywall. More examples of greed. Not letting me read stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Oops. I got ahead of myself. Thought it was the next attack. That was my bad. That was completely and totally my fuck up. Huh. No, I love it when I do really good, and then I get, like, blocked and, like, have to, like, go back and... You know what I mean? When I do good and then I just start doing shit for a while. I hate it when that happens. God damn it, my impatience will be the death of me once more. Have you seen Deadpool 1 and 2? Yes, I have. They're both pretty good. I like them. Like, I'm not a big fan of superhero movies, but they were funny enough. And I like Deadpool as a character. God damn it. I keep thinking I'm, like, on later attacks than I actually am. What do you think of Iron Man? Iron Man 1's great. The other two I don't care about, but 1's good. And then if you're just talking about the character, he's pretty cool. Or if you're talking about the Ozzy song, that's also pretty good. God damn it. Have you heard of the Highways? Too much Iron Man in the world, that's all I can say. Yeah. Like I said, I think there's way too much superhero movies in general. They are quite oversaturated. And they're just not my thing to keep me gripped. Because, like, there's plenty of oversaturated markets that I like. Like, I love slasher movies, even though they're all kind of the same thing. If you're talking about the man who irons clothing, or if you're talking about the man who irons clothing, yeah, there you go. Or if you're talking about Tetsuo, the Iron Man, not to be confused with Tetsuo from Akira, who I think was inspired by Tetsuo, the Iron Man. Although I've never seen Tetsuo the Iron Man, but I have seen Akira. Tetsuo Kaneda! Tetsuo Kaneda! Basically the whole movie. I'm just kidding, I love Akira, but they say that a lot. Lots of other cartoons back in the day, like Avatar, The Last Airbender, Mucha Lucha, Shell and Showdown, and Jackie Chan Adventures. I love all of those to varying degrees, and weird hot take probably, but out of all of those, Avatar is probably my least favorite. Like, don't get me wrong, I liked Avatar a lot, it's just, I didn't watch it as much as the rest. But no, I do agree, it was awesome. But like, I don't know, I watched a lot more of, like, Mucha Lucha, Shell and Showdown, and Jackie Chan Adventures. Out of those, Jackie Chan Adventures is probably my favorite. I fucking love Jackie Chan Adventures. Like, Uncle Chan is one of my favorite characters in like, cartoons. One more thing, a hot jar. I never finished Avatar, though, so I probably should go back and do that. Like, I watched all of the series up to Day of Black Sun, And then I saw some random episodes after Aang and Zuko had, like, teamed up. And then I haven't watched anything after that. I also saw the god-awful Shyamalan movie. The last Airbender movie, on the other hand, we don't talk about that. Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, I mentioned it, but it's bad. Don't mention the war. I mentioned it once, but I think I got away with it. Fuck. I should have healed again. Getting close again. I was on 22 there. Tell you what. I'm gonna go take a piss. And, for your viewing pleasure... Are you ready, boys?
Time to take a piss. What the hell are you doing? I'm taking a piss. Okay, but why aren't you jumping at me? That's what you're supposed to do. I might do it fucking later. No, I'm a motherfucking enemy. You're supposed to jump at me. Okie dokie then. Let me pull off my pants again first, and then maybe I'll jump on you. Maybe? Maybe? Are you out of your fucking mind? No! Jump on me now, motherfucker! Let me get my pants first. Fine.
Did you guys enjoy that? Did you hear about that obscure Adult Swim show, 12 Ounce Mouse, came back for a new season in 2020? I'm not joking. You really did it? That's awesome. No, it had over a black bar over the best part. It sucked. Well, this is a box run already. But you know what? Like Trevor said, if speedrunners always say it's a cursed run on the one they do it, right? Because this is fucking awful. But if we salvage this, never mind. Fuck, why, damn it? Why? Even that Goomba somehow ping and he didn't get it. Well, shit. Someone should make an animation of Mario taking a Mega Mushroom and then goes pee. Gotta create a new waterfall in the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh, you know what I think is bullshit? The fact that they're like, oh yeah, Mario was always part of the Mushroom Kingdom. He's an actual, like, he's a Mushroom Kingdom citizen. He's not, like, from our world. He's from the Mushroom Kingdom. And, like, isn't he, like, not a plumber anymore, too? Like, he's a retired plumber or some stupid shit like that? Like, they like, recently changed, like, some of Mario's, like, key lore. So the thing about him, like, being from our world and then going into the Mushroom Kingdom, just not a thing anymore. Yeah, in some games, Mario has a Mega Mushroom power-up that makes him giant. Yeah, I know about it. I know what you're talking about. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm catching your pulse. I'm smelling what you're cooking. I'm pooping what you're scooping. Mario may have gone pee, but I still did not see him masturbating and coming. It's true, you didn't. Just, you know, I'm sure you can find that if that's what you're looking for. I'm sure there's plenty of that online. I don't want to see that. I mean, I don't either, but you know, whatever tickles your pickle. Don't worry, because you ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah, Andy has the original copy has a copy of Super Hornio Brothers, and he's gonna upload it on February 42nd. Hello, Mario. This is the male penis and testicles. You guys remember in the Zelda cartoon how there was that little fairy that follows Link around that's like trying to fuck him constantly? Like, he's in the bathtub and she goes in and she's like, he's like, I'm in the bath, and she's like, I know, I thought you looked cute. Her name was Sprite. Also, in some of the Mario games, it's so satisfying to have Mega Mushroom used in a boss battle. Yeah, I would imagine. This isn't the beach, it's the bathtub. Yeah, there you go. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Sorry for what? I should have healed. I don't know why the fuck I didn't heal. It's 2 feet deep, lady. I don't know, man. It's been like 10 seconds since we've looked at our lemon tree. Hey buddy, I think you got the wrong door. The leather club's 2 blocks down. Fuck you. No, fuck you, Leatherhead. There's lemon stealing whores, it's true. It's a crisis, dude. They're vermin. Plus, my YouTube channel is turning 12 soon. Goddamn, I'm getting old. Yeah. There we go. That's how you do the slide. Tonight, are we going to finally get off Mr. Bones' wild ride? We might. We just might. Let's get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. I shouldn't have turned back and gone the other way. That was stupid of me. Alright. Okay, good start, good start. Okay, 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 okay. Ugh. Fuck! God damn it, that is the furthest I've ever been. I didn't react quick enough at the end. That last attack is just so fucking long. But yeah, I think we got him tonight, dude. Like, with that much progress being made, there's no way in hell, right? Provided that can consistently get good runs. I know why that animation hasn't happened, because Mario isn't horny enough. Maybe. Fuck! I did that! Fuck you, bitch! I should have healed there, but, you know... Again with the trying to do the clutch. You've heard Megalovania, but have you heard Mogulovonio? Because I don't know if you're prepared for Mogulovonio. enough of that. That was so bad. Imagine Princess Peach stripping down her broad underwear and then Mario gets horny. I mean, yeah. I don't understand what makes horny Mario so funny. I don't either, but I love it. Remember to wash your foreskin, Luigi. Oh. Wow, this is botched. Well, that happened. Mamma mia! You guys ever played that old Flash game called Mario is Missing, where you play as Peach and, like, you fuck the Toads and stuff and the Goombas? You know what else you should check regularly? Your prostate. It's true, you should. Get you straight facts. Can't say I have. I mean, yeah. I have not had a prostate exam. You're supposed to do that, though, right? I don't think that's true, Andy. I don't think that's why people do that, but okay. According to a spam email I got, my prostate is the size of a lemon. Well, there you go. That means it's healthy, right? Talking about the Mario is Missing thing, but I haven't had a prostate exam either. Oh, okay. Now, I played that Mario is Missing game way back in the day. If I'm not mistaken, I played it on a school computer in middle school, too. I remember I used to watch Happy Tree Friends on the school computers, and then they got mad at me for it. Just a reminder. Sans, one attack, one defense. The easiest enemy can only deal one damage. Can't keep dodging forever, just keep attacking. Mario's missing a terrible game, dude. Terrible enough to become an AVGN episode. Not that Mario is missing. We're talking about the other one. It's pretty good seeing as they banned like every game a few times I showed up. Oh yeah. School computers were like fucking shit with like banning shit later on. But you used to be able to do a lot of shit. Like back when I was in like 6th grade, they didn't block like fucking anything. Or if they did, there were like really easy ways to get around it. Ooh, I wasted a turn. Lovely. And I didn't even heal. Very cool. Nice! Worst thing I could play was like Happy Wheels, yeah? Yeah, how the fuck did I get away? Like, how the fuck did a school computer let me play Mario is Missing? And again, not the official one, the other one. How the fuck did that happen? Because, like, that game, it's a porno game. Like, there's legit... Like, it's graphic. It's not very good, either. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. Fun fact, Happy Tree Friends got turned into a kids show when they did an official video of YouTube copyright. It was the dumbest thing. Yeah, the copyright school thing? Yeah, it's lame. I've seen it my share of times. Because they make you watch it whenever you get a copyright strike. So I've only seen it twice, actually, because I think I've only ever had 2 actual copyright strikes. Yeah, there was the one for the Gantz manga review, because fuck Shueisha and they're filing a strike on me. And then there was the Devilman 70s anime review, because fuck Toei. The copyright system is broken enough. I don't need Happy Tree Friends trying to explain it to me. It's true. In all honesty, Happy Tree Friends doesn't age that well. Like, it's something you watch when you're an edgy teenager, and then you kind of grow out of it. Happy Tree Friends feels like something you'd see as a show in a show, you know, like just to kind of parody, like cartoon violence or something, right? Like Rucka Rucka Ali, yeah, exactly. Also, my least favorite Happy Tree Friends character is Lumpy because he keeps abusing the copyright system in that video I mentioned. Well, there you go. Best Happy Tree Friends character was Flippy. I thought Flippy was super fucking cool. Like, they did that one episode called, like, Operation Tiger Bomb, and it's, like, a completely, like, serious episode where it shows Flippy in the war, and it's, like, super fucking dark, and it, like, shows why he's so fucked up. Not to mention, they did that episode in, like, when they did the actual Happy Tree Friends TV series, right? They did that episode where, like, god damn it, it's, like, super Flippy focused. And, like, I can't remember the whole thing, but it's like a 30-minute Flippy thing where it's like Flippy fighting Flippy. Like, it's good Flippy fighting evil Flippy. It was really cool. The only episode I remember is Ice Cold Lemonade. Oh, God, what an episode to remember, dude. That one literally makes me wince. It's... ugh. I think, like, the only episode that I, like my favorite episode of Happy Tree Friends, you know, despite the fact that it's aged like shit, right? Like, my favorite episode was Remains to Be Seen. That's, like, the Halloween one where they become zombies. That one was pretty good. And, like, Lumpy tries to use a chainsaw, but he accidentally grabs a leaf blower instead and, like, inflates their head. Because he stabs the fucking leaf blower in their eye. That's why I remember it? Yeah, that's fair. Well, that was something. Tell you what, if I'm still doing this in an hour, I'll probably end the stream for the night. Because I kind of want to watch a movie to kind of wind down before bed. And, ideally, I can beat him before then. Much like Happy Tree Friends, you used to think Family Guy was edgy, and then started rewatching early seasons and actually liked it. Yeah, no, Family Guy's great. Like, I think that a lot of the criticism it gets is warranted. Used to give me a lot of shit for watching Family Guy too. Yeah, I sure did. Just like I used to give Kyler a lot of shit for watching Death Note, and now I'd argue I'm a much bigger fan of Death Note than he is. I don't know, dude. I go through phases sometimes, you know? Like, to be fair, like, Family Guy has a lot of bad episodes, too. But, like, going back and rewatching it, it was actually really funny for a while. Early Family Day is pretty tame compared to modern Family Guy, and we all know why. Well, yeah, but, like, early Family Guy is way better, because, like, to be fair, I'd rather watch modern Family Guy than modern Simpsons. Like, they've both gone down the shitter, but at least modern Family Guy can still make me laugh from time to time. Simpsons doesn't really do that anymore. Like, for me, and here's the thing, I watched Simpsons for a while, like, I think, like, I was still watching it as it was coming out during, like, season 28, which was, like, I don't know, 5 seasons ago now, something like that. But, like, these last, like, few seasons, I'm just like, nah, I'm good. And, like, granted, even then, like, I'm not saying that I liked these seasons that I was watching as it was coming out, but, like, I could still bring myself to watch it. The best seasons were seasons 1 through 10, though, obviously. Those are, like, the golden era. And then seasons 11 through 20 are pretty decent. I like them a lot. And then, but, like, they have their flaws. Like, they gradually go downhill with each season there. Yeah, I love the early seasons. Also really like the early American Dad seasons. Oh, American Dad is better than Family Guy, like hands down. American Dad is genuinely really funny. At least for the earlier seasons. I haven't kept up with it, but I assume it suffers a similar fate as Family Guy does now. You know what show I liked all the way through, though? And, like, a lot of people didn't? The Cleveland Show. I think the Cleveland Show was fucking great. Yeah, modern Family Guy can at least be funny sometimes, whereas modern Simpsons actually manages to be a boring show. Exactly. Used to watch a lot of Family Guy and American Dad to go to sleep. Well, there you go. I've done that before. You know what I usually... Well, like, I don't fall asleep with the TV on. I never do that. But, like, I've watched it, like, wind down, right? Futurama was great, too. Oh, yeah, Futurama was solid all the way through. But the thing is, like, I'm glad that, like, Futurama isn't going anymore, because they just fuck it up. I don't want them to bring it back, in all honesty, because it has a good ending as it is. That's what I meant. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Like, yeah, you mean it was good all the way through, yeah. Well, that was bad. Ooh. Alright, you know what time it is, boys? It's Dr. Pepper time. Yeah, they shouldn't. Shows need an ending? Yeah, exactly. I was on Disney Plus like yesterday and noticed they have 31 seasons of Simpsons and said, what the fuck? Yeah, it's true. Like, The Simpsons, first 10 seasons are great, the next 10 seasons are decent, and then after that it's just downhill. Now, but a show I usually used to watch to wind down was the Red Green Show, because I had the full series in that big ass cool box set. Love that show. Super nostalgic too, because I used to watch it with my dad on PBS Saturday nights. It was the Red Green Show, Red Dwarf, and then Doctor Who. And Red Dwarf is like one of my favorite shows of all time too. Doctor Who, not so much. Like, the Red Green Show and Red Dwarf are both, like, great, and I still watch them to this day. But Doctor Who, I don't really go back to, except for to watch, like, The Curse of the Fatal Death, which is, like, a parody episode with Rowan Atkinson as the Doctor. And it's funny, too, because my dad used to watch Blackadder as well as part of that programming block, and as a kid, I hated Blackadder, but now it's one of my favorites. I fucking love Blackadder. I know they got rid of Al Jean in the newest Simpsons season, but that's still not going to fix the show. It's hard to still be funny after 32 years. Yeah, it absolutely is. And here's the thing, I even think South Park's starting to lose its edge. Like, you know, for years I would always say South Park, you know, it never got bad. But, like, like, the last two specials, I thought were just, like, okay. Like, there was a few jokes that I really liked in them, but, like, the last few seasons, too, have just not felt, like, the same as, like, older South Park seasons. Like, they're still decent enough. Like, it's not, like, Simpsons or Family Guy level bad, but, I do think South Park is starting to decline pretty rapidly these last few seasons. That said, they'll still have, like, standout episodes that are really good, like Board Girls. I fucking love that episode. But I feel like they play it safe a lot when they do the whole, like, you know, current events thing. Social commentary. They play it super safe now. And, like, that's all they do now is the current events thing, so now that they play it safe, it's, like, frustrating. I remember the episode where he uses his drill to make his window roll up. Yeah. That's one of the Handyman Corner segments. That's a good one. And then the Red Green Show had a movie, too, called Duct Tape Forever. And, it's pretty good, too. Did not mean to use the steak, meant to use a fucking legendary hero, but that's fine. I love Doctor Who, but the newest Doctor is just bad. They switched to a female. They should have just stopped with Peter Capaldi. Yeah, I never watched, like, I think the newest Doctor Who stuff I saw was when they first rebooted it. Like, I remember in my, so I had a history class where we would watch, movies and, like, stuff, and, like, listen to, like, media, like, movies and music and whatnot. Like, it was just media and history, right? So we, like, listened to Sunday Bloody Sunday, which is about a massacre that happened in Ireland. And they made it so she has, like, 4 companions. Isn't the Doctor only supposed to have 1 companion? But, like, in that film studies class, no, not film studies, sorry, in my, my history class, the history through media class, whatever the fuck it was called, we did watch an episode of Doctor Who about, I think it was the Blitzkrieg? The London Blitz, that's what it was. That, like, bombing in London. And, like, it had, like, these kids with, like, gas masks or something that were, like, talking to mommy or whatever. And there's, like, a scene where, like, the Doctor shouts at him, "Go to your room." Like, to, like, the little kid, like, demon monster things, whatever they are. And I thought it was really funny, because it's just like, go to your room. 1 or 2 in special cases, but 4 was just too much? Okay. Tom Baker was my favorite Doctor, though, mainly because of nostalgia. Because that's the one I grew up with. Back when I actually watched the show. Remember that episode? It has a kid saying, "You're my mummy," and the girl that she says has her sister, says was his sister, was actually his mom? What the hell? Harry Panther Pig. Who are you calling a fairy? Fuck. In recent years, South Park is a show that starts to show its age after a while. Yeah, it is now. Like, I feel like season 20 was, like, a big part where, like, it hit a massive downhill. Like, season 20 is the worst season by far. And, like, 21, 22, and 23 got better, more or less, with each season. 24, they've just done 2 specials so far, and they were, like, okay. Like, they were funny enough, but, like... just felt like they were kind of playing it safe and being very tame and, like, mainstream with their takes and not saying anything really provocative. Like, choosing very safe targets to make fun of and, like, not actually bringing, like, a lot of the conversation to it and being, like, level like they usually are. Like, it seemed very one-sided, which South Park usually isn't. It can be. It certainly can be. I just didn't think they were that good. Mine was David Tennant. My favorite episodes are the Silence in the Library, where the shadows kill you because there's an alien species the size of dust mites that eat you in less than a second. Okay. That's pretty cool. Didn't Doctor Who have, like, a couple of spin-offs? Like, there was, like, K9, and then there was, Torchwood or something? Need to make a Mario Plumber again in the upcoming Mario 2022 movie. I wasn't looking at the screen there. That was very stupid of me. That movie sounds like a train wreck, but I honestly really want to see it, because, like, everyone sounds fucking terribly miscast, and I kind of think that's hysterical. Like, it's like, I like most of the actors that are in it for their talent, but, yeah, I never watched K9, but Torchwood was pretty good. It was basically the Doctor Who version of Men in Black. Oh, okay. You guys remember the Men in Black cartoon? Fuck. Yeah, I also want to see this Mario 2022 movie only for the memes and to laugh at. Yeah, you don't? Yeah, I don't blame you. It looks like a fucking dumpster fire. I'm not gonna pay to see it, mind you. Like, I'll wait until it's, like, on something, or, like, somebody has a copy of it or something, but I'm not gonna go pay to see it in theaters or anything. No, I mean, I don't remember the Men in Black cartoon. I want to see the Mario movie for laughs. Oh, okay. Now, the Men in Black cartoon was pretty cool. It was a similar tone to, like a lot of the action cartoons back in the day, like 2003 TMNT and Batman Beyond, right? Like, it gave off a similar vibe, where it was, like, hip and cool. And it had that really epic intro where it had all the aliens, like, mugshots as they're going to jail. It did not have Tommy Lee Jones or Will Smith in it, though. I want to say that Phil Lamar was in it at some point. I don't know if he was Jay or if he was somebody else, but I think he was in it. I bet you it comes to HBO Max? Yeah, probably. Fuck. It's ridiculous how many fucking attempts I've put in on this fucking fight. Like, a weaker man would have quit. There's a Sonic Hedgehog 2 movie sequel coming in 2022. That's two epic video games movies released in the same year. Yeah, there you go. I really liked the Sonic movie. I do think people overhype it as being better than it actually is. Like, I think it was great, but, like, it's not, like, the best video game movie ever. Like, I personally prefer Mortal Kombat 95 and Postal. I think those are better. And keep in mind, a lot of people hate Postal, but I fucking love the Postal movie. It's so funny to me. Like, granted, it's mostly just tasteless, offensive, over-the-top shit, but, like, I don't know, it just kind of works for me in that movie. And it's, like, actually more accurate to Postal 2 than, like, people give it credit for, because, like, it's not based on Postal 1 at all. I doubt Men in Black is any good, I didn't bother to watch it, or the new Men in Black is any good, I didn't bother to watch it. Yeah, I doubt it is, too. I remember I saw the trailer, and I'm just like, nah. Like, it looked like a generic action movie, and then they have that line that felt like it was just, like, pandering, where it's just like, we're the men and women in black, and I'm just like, fuck off. You know, men also just means human, right? Like, it's not necessarily gender-specific. That chick that kills the Dragon Rider in Lord of the Rings, is she human or is she an elf? Which is sad because I like the first, really like the first one. Oh yeah, same. The first one's fucking great. Like, Edgar's such a fun villain. Like, I love that scene where she's like, Edgar, your skin is just hanging off. It's loose. And he's like, there, is that better? And he pulls his fucking skin back. I like Men in Black 2 a lot as well, though. I thought the first two were really good. 3 was, like, okay. I wasn't the biggest fan of 3, but, like, 1 and 2 were great. Zed, I could be Agent M. Did you hear about the new Mortal Kombat 2021 movie? Yes, but I don't plan to watch it. I have the opportunity to watch it. It's on HBO Max, but it's just like, I'm good. I gave up on Mortal Kombat as a franchise after MK11. So now I just kind of go back and I play the old games and watch the old movies. Like, even Annihilation. Like, Annihilation is a fucking train wreck. It's not good at all, but I enjoy it for being such a train wreck. The first one I genuinely enjoyed. Prostate is a small gland in men. Yes. Yes, it is, Andy. Absolute garbage. They tried to shove way too many characters in it. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard nothing bad things about that Men in Black movie. Like, even our boy Big Gay Al himself didn't really like it. And, you know, he is the president of the Prince of Tennis fan club, so... New Venom is bad too? Yeah, you told me about that. I kind of figured it would be, which is why I didn't go see it. Like, the first one I liked enough, but, like, I wasn't, like, crazy about it. By the way, look at this. Reading this doesn't seem like the best use of time. I love that line. This attack I'm okay at. The only time I have trouble with it is when he rams you in the same place multiple times. Like that. Like, if he goes to a different place every time, it's fine. Oh, I fucked that up. Yeah, the first one is good, but the critics said it was bad. The new one is bad, but critics really like it. Yep, that's how it goes. Fuck. Fuck. But there's that line in Postal, the movie, that I really like. I don't know why I like it so much, but there's just that line where Vern Troyer's about to get raped by 1,000 monkeys, and the guy's just like, "Bring on the monkeys!" Like, I don't know why, but that line stuck with me. Reading this doesn't seem like the best use of time. Funny, considering this whole game is reading, no voice acting as far as I'm aware. Well, you're mostly right, Andy. There are 3 voice acting occurrences in this game, however. Yeah, well, actually, no, there's more, like, there's 2 genuine voice lines, but, like, there's, like, a few voice, like, sound bites and stuff with, like, Flowey. But, like, there's, with Mettaton, in the Mettaton EX fight, there's that part where he's like, "Oh, yes," that's actually voiced. And then, with Flowey, there's the part where he says, "That's a wonderful idea," and that's fully voiced. But other than that, there's no voice acting. There's just, like, and there is, like, grunts and stuff with Flowey that are taken from the same source, because Flowey's lines are all taken from an old McDonald's commercial. And then just pitched up. And then Deltarune has more voice lines in it. Like, Deltarune has Jebel, who has multiple voice lines. I'm going to control the world from the shadows using the world's most underutilized resource, girls. Which movie was that? Was that Black Widow? Yeah, Black Widow. Okay, I thought so. Stupidest and funniest line in the MCU. Yeah, it's true. Looked up some reviews and I've heard that the newest Simpsons season, it barely feels like the same show anymore. I mean, it's been that way for a few years, but yeah. I mean, they did also recast a bunch of people. Fuck! Me love to vacuum with you. Here, YouTube gave up on YouTube Rewind after all the hate, the last few of them. That's funny. I think that's really funny. I'm so proud of this community. Oh, that's hot. I love all those, like, memes with Will Smith saying that's hot. And there's, like, the one where he has, like, the frying pan pressed up against his cheek and there's, like, smoke coming off it. Really good editing, by the way. There's, like, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. My favorite is when he looks at the sun and then starts to scream. Yeah. The more funny thing is that YouTube themselves created the most hated video on the entire website with the YouTube Rewind 48G. Fuck. For sure that's fucking funny. Fuck. God damn it. Alright, another 15 minutes or so, and then I'll probably call it quits for the night, but then I will pick this up at a later juncture. Not tomorrow night, because tomorrow night I'm going to a friend's house to do a movie night. Or maybe Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna show my friend Devilman the OVAs, and he's going to show me either Whiplash or La La Land, and I'm hoping for Whiplash because I don't know that I'll like La La Land. But my friend's got not the best of taste, because he also thinks Last of Us 2 is a good game. But on the other hand, he really likes that movie A Silent Voice and Good Will Hunting, so he has some good taste sometimes. 40% of the time, it works every time. What about Shrek 5? I mean, yeah, for sure. And Cabin in the Woods. You know what anime I sincerely doubt I would ever have any interest in, but like a lot of people like? You know that anime, Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt? It does not look interesting at all to me, and I don't understand, like... Because it's like a fan service series, right? But how the hell are those characters attractive to anyone? Apparently they're still rebooting Shrek for some reason. Still? You would think they would just give up already. Like, I know it's gonna be Illumination, right? Yeah. Fuck. Illumination's also doing the Mario movie, too, so, like... They're getting some big names lately. Happy Tree Friends is basically the Itchy and Scratchy show, but with more animals and violence cranked up to an extreme. Yeah, and without some of the humor that the Itchy and Scratchy show can sometimes have. Like, Itchy and Scratchy wouldn't work on its own. Like, that's the problem with Happy Tree Friends. Like, Itchy and Scratchy is funny in small doses in Simpsons episodes. Lemonade? Please. Thank you. You are my best friend. I have to go now. My planet needs me. Oh, in the Simpsons game, there's that level called Grand Theft Scratchy that's pretty fun. I need to play the Simpsons game on stream. Like, I played Hit and Run on stream and Road Rage. But I need to play, the other one, the Simpsons game. And I've done Bart vs. the World, obviously, too. Oh, god damn it, I wasted a turn on phase 1. Oh, God, that's awful. Oh, I wasted 2 turns. Kill me. Have you seen the Mario movie meme where it's the scene from Guardians 2 where Peter's dad says he gave his mom cancer, but they made it so he's Toad saying your princess is in another castle? No. That's pretty funny, though. Yeah, So with, like, the Mario movie, right? Like, you know who would have been a good cast for Toad? Like, if they were actually trying to, like, do, like, genuinely good casting? Gilbert Gottfried. Gilbert Gottfried would be, like, the perfect Toad. Like, do you think Keegan-Michael Key Toad is even going to try to do the Toad voice, or do you think it's just going to be Keegan-Michael Key's regular voice? God damn it. And, like, I mean, Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong. That's not the worst one. That one might kind of sort of work. Jack Black as Bowser, like, I mean, I don't think it works, but I love it. Chris Pratt as Mario makes no sense. And, like, I like Chris Pratt, but it doesn't make any fucking sense. Just see how they can think Seth Rogen is a good pick for DK. I mean, like I said, like, I don't think it's good. But, like, out of the ones in the movie, like, out of the different cast stuff, I would say it's, like, the least egregious. Like, the ones that kind of, sort of, maybe work are Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. Those are the only two that I could see maybe working. But the thing about Donkey Kong, and this is a crucial thing about Donkey Kong doesn't fucking talk. It's Hollywood, they have to have stars, it's true. But like, with Donkey Kong, right, like, the only time Donkey Kong has talked, like, I mean, he has a few lines in, like, DK64, you know, like, okay. Like, the only time he's ever talked in, like, full sentences was in that really bad Donkey Kong Country show that's, like, 3D animation, which is wonderful because it's fucking terrible, but I wouldn't call it good. Also, why is Donkey Kong and Kamek in this movie? Like, they picked, like, a bunch of characters that, normally you just wouldn't see. Like, I mean, like, granted, like, Donkey Kong is a Mario character, like, originally, and there's the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series, and there's the Smash series, and Mario Kart. And I'm sure he's in other Mario games, too, but it's like, they got him and they got Kamek, like... I mean, granted, they could put them both in the same movie. I'm not saying they shouldn't, but I'm just saying they picked a lot of random characters to put in. Do you think they're going to put Yoshi in the movie? And if so, who would they have voice Yoshi? Ooh, here's an idea. Do you think they're going to have, like... You think it's going to be like Jumanji, the sequel? Where, like... Granted, I haven't seen that movie, so correct me if I'm wrong on this, but, like, it's a bunch of characters, like, a bunch of people playing a game, but then they play it, and then they become the characters with their normal human voices, right? Like in Jumanji, but like instead of like having Jack Black's voice when that girl becomes Jack Black, you know, like they keep their voice. The best part is that YouTube was too cheap and lazy to make their own video about copyright school, so they had to rely on having fake friends. Can't be as bad as the new Space Jam where they jammed every single character they had the rights to. That's true, except for Pepe Le Pew. Because he's bad. But Alex DeLarge, oh, he's fine. You know, a rapist and murderer, he's fine. But, you know, a skunk that flirts, that's bad. Not to mention Rick Sanchez, you know, a genocidal maniac. Fine. Totally fine. Honestly, Yoshi needs to be its own movie? Maybe. Like a Yoshi's Island movie, or like Yoshi's Story? Vin Diesel would voice him and only make the noise with his tongue like Groot. We just go blam, badam, badam, badam. Would he go blow, 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 like Yoshi does in that Mario is Missing computer game? Like the real Mario is Missing, but like the PC version? Blow, blow, blow. Or would he just go, Yoshi? Or would he start talking about how everything's about family? No, I saw like a meme video someone did where they put a bunch of characters in it, and like it was extended, right? Like they put more people in it, and they put like the big bully played by Tobey Maguire, and I thought that was really fucking funny. Cause you know, Big Bully's that like bull bomb thing in Lethal Lava Land. God damn it, I hit spare. Fuck. He's Vin Diesel, he would do the tongue noise like in 100 different inflections. So he'd be like, Jumanji, the sequel is called Jumanji Welcome to Jungle in 2017. I heard they waited until Robin Williams died to make the sequel. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I think that, Yeah, I never bothered watching that movie though. Just walk in and look at Mario and say, "I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye," and then throw him. Yeah, there you go. Little Goblin Jr. I gotta say, Bully Maguire is some of the best current memes. Love them. Gonna cry? Your dick is inside of me. How'd that get in there? I really like the Family Feud one. Yeah, that's my favorite one, is the Family Feud one, in all honesty. Because it's so well edited, the way he just fucking slams him into the fucking screen, like into the big board, and he's like, I need that money! And then he wins. You gonna win a staff job, double the money? I also really like the one where it's Toby as Yugi. And, like, he's going up against Kaiba, and he pulls out Exodia, and he's like, how'd that get in there? Nice costume. Your husband buy that for you? Bonesaw is ready. Taking the risk. Fuck, shouldn't have taken the risk. Alright, we will do one more attempt and then call it good. But we will come back soon. But not tomorrow, but soon. Unless we beat him on this final attempt, which, you know, hey, could happen. This is the last attempt, though. I'm going to give it my all. Last attempt for the evening. Except it's not evening. It's, you know, technically early morning. Then I think I'm going to watch that movie Office Space and then go to bed, because I like that movie a lot. Put some dirt in his eye? I will. That's all I needed to do the whole time. That's why I haven't been winning. I also like the dirt in your eye thing. Do you have any idea what time it is? I bet my nightcap that it's 3 a.m. It's morning! It's 3 a.m. That line wasn't even Toby's, and Sam Raimi let him say it. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then they just left it in the movie. Because Sam Raimi liked it a lot. I don't blame him. It's a good line. And it works for some reason. It makes no sense, but I love it. Like, it's just Peter being a fucking dick. Positives to masturbating, that's all I will say. I mean, you're not wrong. I tell you what, we're not going to take the risk this time. Whose line was the dirt in your eye thing supposed to be then? Fuck. Alright, yeah, so that's gonna be the final attempt of tonight. We will come back to this for a 14th stream! Eddie Brock's? Okay. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight. has been Fugitive Red Eye. Have a good one. 13 is not the lucky number anymore. I mean, it was always the unlucky number, so there you go. But yeah, that's going to be the end.